House, Roger Loughran. Number 3, Dempsey, Andrew Tinkler. 4, Fota Island, Tony McCoy. 5, Fundamentalist, Carl Llewellyn. 6, Cato Star, Ruby Walsh. 7, Mr McGoldrick, Dominic Ellsworth. 8, Moscow Flyer, Barry Geraghty. 9, Newmill, Andrew McNamara. And number 10 is One Way, Graham Lee. 11 is River City, Tom Doyle. 12, Watson Lake, Paul Carberry. And number 13, Carriot de Soulmain, the French raider, Thierry Mejerick. That's a 20-to-1 shot. OK, Cato Star's 2-to-1 favourite here. 4-to-1 Fota Island. Moscow Flyer 5s, 15-to-2 Central House. Dempsey 16s along with Fundamentalist and Newmill. 20-to-1 Watson Lake and Carriot de Soulmain. 33-to-1 One Way. River City 33s. And now 40s River City. Mr McGoldrick 50s.
They're off for the Queen Mother Champion Chase. Roger Loughran has sent Central House straight into the lead towards fence number 1, trapping along Central House. Newmill right alongside in the yellow jacket as they landed over there. And one has gone a long way after the fence there, unseating. As they clear this, Carriot de Soulmain has unseated Thierry Mejerick at the first fence. It was about 50 yards past the fence. It's Newmill in front though as they go on towards fence number 3. Newmill from Mr McGoldrick and Central House, and they're tracked in 4th place by Fundamentalist on the far side, the blue and yellow jacket, Fota Island and Cato Star. Then races Moscow Flyer on the outside of Dempsey, River City, and One Way back. And Cato Star's down! Cato Star is down there, and unseating also was Dempsey. Dempsey probably brought down, and Moscow Flyer did very well to avoid the stricken horse and rider. Both riders are down right under the crowd's noses, as meanwhile they go on towards the next. So the favourites out of the race, Newmill and Central House over ahead there from Mr McGoldrick, then Fundamentalist, Fota Island, One Way, Moscow Flyer, River City. Watson Lake is the one that trails. The horses look okay, and the riders are being led off the track. Dempsey's rider Andrew Tinkler looking a bit sore, but he's all right otherwise, as meanwhile they land over the first down the back straight and now head on to the water jump. And it's Newmill from Central House, Mr McGoldrick, then Fundamentalist, followed by Fota Island, Moscow Flyer, and One Way, River City, and a gap to Watson Lake. Now to the water, Newmill in the yellow jacket, followed by Central House in the white with the blue cap. Didn't jump that too cleanly. Watson Lake's not really jumping fluently at the back. Mr McGoldrick right on terms on the near side in second as Newmill leads them to the next. Newmill from in second, Mr McGoldrick, followed by Central House, Fota Island, Moscow Flyer just shielded. He's on the outside, far side, black and white jacket, followed then by Fundamentalist on the right, the blue and yellow, then River City, and behind those is One Way. This is an open ditch now. Newmill comes in to take it. Oh, Moscow Flyer put in a short jump. River City has blundered the rider away, and One Way is also out of the race as well. Many mistakes here at Cheltenham now this afternoon, and it's Newmill that leads them at the top of the hill from Mr McGoldrick. Central House, then Fota Island. He's beginning to push and drive on Moscow Flyer as they run down the hill. They're chased by Fundamentalist, heading towards the third last. Newmill on the near side of Mr McGoldrick, then Central House, Fota Island going okay in fourth. Moscow Flyer's got work to do, and then Fundamentalist over 300, and still Newmill is sailing along, followed by Mr McGoldrick in second place. He gets to work on Central House. Fota Island now asks for an effort. Moscow Flyer's under pressure. Then Fundamentalist. Here's the second last. Newmill kicked into it, brushed through the top, not slightly on landing. Fundamentalist is the latest faller. Watson Lake tailing off. They run round the final turn, and it's Newmill chased hard in second by Mr McGoldrick. There's a gap of 8 or 10 lengths to Central House. Fota Island and Moscow Flyers beginning to run on again, but he's surely got too much to do, and Newmill has made just about all the running, comes to the last and jumps it cleanly. Newmill by 6 lengths to Mr McGoldrick, then Fota Island, Central House and Moscow Flyer, and it's Newmill and Andrew McNamara with a clear lead running up towards the line, and Newmill has dominated all the way, jumped cleanly, wins the Queen Mother Champion Chase. Fota Island second, Mr McGoldrick was third, then Central House, Moscow Flyer, well, he got round safely in 5th place, followed by Watson Lake at the tail. Well, a race rim full of accidents again. Newmill at 16-to-1 has jumped better than most of them. Out in front, out of trouble here. but Corto Star, the favourite, having departed early on. Other casualties as well on the way round. Dempsey also one way came to grief, and River City and Carrio de Sourman in the early stages, and this has left the path clear, and Newmill had that clear run all the way round.
So unbacked, 16-1, Photo Island 4-1 in second. Mr. McGoldrick's run a blinder in third at 50s. Cato Star was your 2-1 favourite.